What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Brew Alpha, kind of coming to you all with a tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like my channel. Share this video because y'all been requesting Jada and Lil Baby for a while. And since y'all been requesting it, let's go ahead and get off into it, shall we? So let's discuss Jada. Now, without taking anything from her, we know that she's a little queen. She does her thing, she got a little business. She's a little entrepreneur, little beauty blogger, whatever it is that she does, It's the same shit, different day with her. Not, again, saying that she does not have anything going on. I am not by any means hating on her. I actually kind of like Jada. I think she's funny. I think she's very driven and ambitious. But a lot of that is fake busy from her. A lot of that is her hiding behind a fake smile. A lot of her hiding behind fake travel. I mean, she's actually traveling and shit, but it is her traveling to escape her emotions, as well as that pretending to be unbothered by the things that are going on or the situation with her damn baby daddy, honey. She even does things to get attention. That clout hungry thing, she's got to make sure she brings attention to her brand, but with bringing attention to her brand, she also draws attention to the fact that, look, I'm Lil Baby's baby mama, and she makes sure that she does things to stir up a little bit of drama to keep herself relevant, I guess, if you will. But then she'll go back to pretending like she's unfazed when people start hitting her back with the shit that she's put out there. And she also pretends to be so unfazed and unbothered and not worried about her baby daddy, but that's not really what it is. Y'all asked to read them, so that's what I'm going to read. Her sitting back acting unfazed is her just wasting time, bullshitting, because she knows that she wants to be with that damn man. And when people are pointing it out that she wants to still be with Dominique, honey, Lil Baby, if you will, she feels like that shit's made up. And when she does fuck back with him and find out that he's fucking with somebody else, she feels like that's not real. Like, no, he's not cheating on me. He's not going to do me like that again. I don't care if you've got photos. I don't care if you say you got the inside scoop. You motherfucking don't know what you're talking about. But internally, she's sad about that nigga doing him. She's sad about finding out that he's still full of shit after all this damn time. And I mean, I pretty much know that she knows that he is going to do him, and he's going to do piece of shit, sad things, but she don't want it to seem that way. But internally, she is really crying over this man that has this bad reputation of not necessarily being a womanizer, but, having multiple women. But she doesn't care. Even with being presented the evidence that Lil Baby is wild and is for the street, she don't give a fuck. She gonna keep kissing his ass because, he gonna keep coming back over there playing in her face, buying her shit, giving her money, doing what he got to do to make sure that he can still smash when he wants to smash. And she be down for it too. So don't be fooled when she be talking that shit about, I'm moving on, I'm strong. And these girls, when they be talking that shit for the internet, trying to make it seem like they doing what they doing and standing on business, because she ain't. Anytime that he want to come over there and fuck, he coming over there and fuck. And she's not going to turn him down because this is what she wants. She's game for fucking around with him and having a little love affair or whatever it is that they got going on, because she's still in love with him and she wants him back. She spends a lot of time in her head thinking about what didn't work between them, why it didn't work, what they could do to make it work. Overanalyzing a fucking situation that has been dead, but she allows him to continue to play in and out of her life emotionally, which is why he returns. And which is why he is so stuck and ingrained in her brain, because she feels like she's in love with him. She feels like they should be together. And like in another reading I did, I don't necessarily see Jada wanting marriage from him, but she just wants some form of solid commitment from him. But that's not where he is with it. It's a thing of when he's into her, he's into her. And when he wants her back, he wants her back. Because he know he can have her back and he's got her hooked, he doesn't really do much to get her ass back. Jada, on the other hand, is thinking about the good chemistry they had and all of the fun they had. And I guess, ugly nigga dick hits different because she's definitely hooked on him sexually. And we'll get into that in a few other cards. She wants him back. She like, shit, fuck all these gifts and shit. Bring your ass back with some of these gifts. Not just showing up when you show up and give me some bread and, give me a few trinkets and make sure our son is okay. No, I want more than that. I want us to be Lil Baby and Jada again, or Dominique and Jada again, like relationship wise. But Jada, doesn't understand that they probably can't go. It's probably not a good idea for them to be together. Let me put it like that, because I've told y'all that twin flames are oftentimes toxic, and they are not showing up any different. Their little situation is toxic as hell. And not only is it toxic, they have like a love-hate relationship going on. They love each other, but they hate each other at the same time. And Jada's ego won't allow her to accept that this is the nature of their situation. Although they may have had fun and had a good past, the situation at hand right now is a firestorm. They can't stand to be around each other for very long. But Jada will force it. Her ego can't let her accept that the situation brought to her what it was supposed to bring to her, and that was her son. All she knows is that, oh, this is my twin flame, or in her mind, this is my soulmate. I'm in love with him and I want to be with him, and that's just that on that. She's very forceful with that. She's not silent with him about that. Y'all know how some girls will sit up and be quiet and won't say shit to the nigga, won't ask him questions about what they are, where are they, shit. I don't. Anyway, Jada she'll do that. She'll come at him with it like, nigga, we've been fucking around for like 3 months. What in the fuck is we doing? And when he, knows that he has her hooked like that, he starts with the bare minimum shit again. He gets on his little tangents and plays back and forth with her. Do you playing mind games the way the Sagittarius do? Love bomb you, fuck you real good, and then leave you feeling like shit and coping with the fucked up ass feelings in the best way you can. Jada not doing anything different than what the average girl would do. She's drinking and she's trying to cope with the fact that she is in love with her karmic. I believe that she is aware that she's with her karmic, or she's in love with her karmic. But she thinks that they can get beyond it. She's one of those that believes that, okay, well, sometimes karmic relationships turn out to be good. Well, this one won't, honey. You and him are continuing in this love and hate pattern that y'all got. I think right now you might be in the midst of a love season where you all around each other and the sex is great, but y'all are still not in a relationship, leaving her to do more coping mechanisms. Or they may not be together, because that could be the reason why she took her ass to the beach and took those odd pictures. But anyway, she's stuck on him. Shit. She losing sleep and acting like a crazy obsessed ass ex that can't let go or won't let go, because she feels like this is where she should be and this is what it should be for her. And this is what it should be for their family. It's always the family if it's a kid involved. But it ain't about the kid with her, because he takes care of his son. He be there for his son and shit. He make sure it's the shit he needs and wants is taken care of. But when he's done and through with Jada, he ain't paying her no attention, making her lose sleep and got her over here getting readings and shit, trying to see what she should do. And she doing crazy stalker ass shit sometimes too, making up secret accounts and shit just so she can keep tabs on what he's doing and who he's screwing and who he's hanging out with. I know she lost her fucking shit that time Ariana set Young Miami up on a little fuck with her mission, because Young Miami wasn't trying to fuck with Lil Baby. She is fucking in love with Diddy. But I know Jada lost her motherfucking mind when she saw Young Miami up there giving backing that ass up on Lil Baby. That's where that stalker shit comes in. She looking from a fucking fake page, looking, oh, this nigga fucking with this bitch now, like going crazy and shit. And y'all want to know why she's going crazy like that? And this is just conjecture, y'all, because she's already like, I'm already in. And I'm not saying she had her baby to trap him. She had him because, she in love with him. Mama had this nigga baby. That Jody scene with his baby mama and some shit like that. But let's just keep this in the forefront of our minds. She feel like, look, I ain't going nowhere. I got his baby. I got his son. I'm his son's mother. You know how them sons' mothers be, baby. I'm his only son. I got his child, whatever. I don't know if the other baby is his. The girl had the baby or whatever. It might be, it might not be. But Jayda feels like her son is the only son by him. This is the only one that matters. This is the one that, got him to fall in love with me or got him to stick beside me. She feels like she's got this leg up, but that wasn't enough for her. She had to go in deeper, and she like, yeah, I got that baby, but I need something else to make sure this nigga keep coming back. And what did I tell you girls about doing these love spells, honey? Now, I'm not against love spells, but I'm going to say this. More often than not, that man will go crazy. But before he goes crazy, you go crazy. Such as how Jayda is right now. You see, those karmic ties are all tied to that love spell, that sex spell that she put on him. Every time she has sex with him, it's something real weird or freaky, or hell, they might even be fucking while she's on her period type shit. But it's like a binding spell that she did on him, and it's driving her crazy first, which is why she's all stuck up under him and all psycho and won't let go of him. Because her love spell spinning around on her. And that's not to say it ain't hit him. He's just too busy doing him. He's just too busy getting money. He's too busy relishing in the fact that he's a young black man that came from nothing and he got something now. He feel like, I'm making moves, doing what I gotta do for myself and for my seeds. I'm gonna put an S on that because that other baby just might be his. Because he seems to be like, he don't play by his children. He gonna take care of his kids, make sure his kids okay, make sure his house all right, make sure the people that he calls family are taken care of. See, he ain't really got time to be playing these back and forth games with Jayda, and I'm not taking up for him, y'all. Just give me a minute to get y'all what it is. He a sag. He see his money and he gonna go get his motherfucking money. Believe that. But again, I did not say that love spell that Jayda did on him or that sex spell did not work. And hell, he might be doing one back on her too, or he might be the one that did the damn sex spell. Jayda could be under his work, because whenever the fuck he wants her, like an obsessive lover, he'll go and he looking at her pictures, watching what she doing, and then he'll make that offer to come over and let me fuck on you for a while. And she'll go running to him, honey, because again, she may have done a love spell and it's reversing on her, but it's still hitting him, or he may have done a love spell on her to keep her coming back and forth. Y'all know he's Jay-Z's little protege, so he might have done this love spell on her. But when he's through with her, he's really uninterested, showing her no interest and, talking shit on her and, talking not to the public or nothing, but just talking crazy to her, like, get your crazy ass the fuck on, making sure that he points out to her that she's the negativity that he don't need around him. You know how these niggas do. Gaslight the fuck out of you after he done licked your ass from navel to motherfucking asshole. He done did every fucking thing freaky to you and got your mind blown the fuck out, and then all of a sudden, you're the toxic energy. He's steady over here fucking this bitch missionary, staring her in her goddamn eyes and tongue kissing her and wondering why this crazy bitch won't leave him alone or keeps running back. It's because of shit like that. This is what they're doing to each other. But when he's tired of her, he rejects her and talks about it. Tell her, you ain't shit, you negative, you this, you that. She's just terrible then. You know how these niggas do. When they ready to go playing some new pussy. When they ready to go dust off their little, whole book. And that's what he does. He go dust off a couple of his trusty favorites. They're Jayda knockoffs. They usually look something like her, or dress something like her, or remind him something of her. See, this is that fucking love spell the two of them that are they're potentially doing on each other. But anyway, yeah, he goes and gets these Jayda replicas, and he play with them for a while until he's done with them, and then shit, when he through with that one, he swapped that one out for another one until he gets through with his cycle of playing with his groupies and running away from Jada's craziness. He continues to do the shit. But these are no more than tactics used by him, though. Remember, I told y'all he and Jayda could be potentially doing work on each other. Or either way, Jada's love spell, it hit, but it hit her and him. So there's a very karmic tie between them. So the things that he's doing, love bombing her, then gaslighting her, and then ghosting her for a while, going to fuck with other bitches. These are all tactics by him. These groupies don't mean shit to him. These bitches that he's fucking with, he ain't trying to be with them. He ain't trying to have no type of real type shit with them, because he really don't want Jayda to move on. Because when she gets to the point where she like, all right, I'm gonna just fall back. I ain't even gonna check for the nigga. I'm not doing none of this shit. He gets cock blocking her and wondering what the fuck she got going on and who you fucking type energy starts showing up. Then he blowing her phone up and motherfucking trying to make sure she don't move on. And then he get on over there and start fucking on her again, and then the whole cycle of crazy shit starts all over again. Jada's back caught up on the love spell that he's potentially putting on her, and the fucking sex spell, because that's what it is between the two of them. That's what their karmic tie is. They don't even really have a real true love for each other. Sure, there's respect, a mutual respect for each other, but it's more of a thing of possession. Neither of the two of them wants nobody else to have either of them. So they're cool with running around in this circle of karmic ties and cussing each other out and fucking on each other and then leaving each other alone. They're cool with that. You just a fool if you get involved in this circle of madness between these two crazy people or anybody that's acting just like them. Alright, y'all.